Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a Slimming World progress video. This time, I don't know whether anyone can remember my last one, but I was a little bit drunk for one, and also I had no progress to tell anybody about. My language wasn't very good in this video, so I do apologise, but I messed it all up really. So this time I have stuck to plan. I have been sticking to plan for I think 5 weeks now, I think. I just wanted to give you a little update on how I'm doing and give you a few little tips that I've learned. Now, don't forget that I'm just following Slimming World from home, so I'm not going to a group. And actually, also that means I don't have the Lifeline, is it Lifeline online? So I don't have my the sin calculator online. So I'm doing it by 20 calories is one sin, if I'm doing any sort of sin values for anything. So don't go by what I'm saying, because I might not have the up-to-date information. So always make sure you check with your Slimming World consultant first. Right. So, start date. I started on the 1st of March. So it's now, so it's the 9th of April today, but it is, when will you watch this video? Let me work this out. You will watch this on Wednesday the 12th, so in a few days time. So Wednesdays are my weigh-in days, so hopefully by then I'll be able to, I would have even lost more, but who knows. So as it stands today, I have lost 12 pounds in, let me have a look. Oh, I didn't write it down the other day. I've had 5 weigh-ins anyway. I've had 5 weigh-ins. So that's where I am. I've done 12 pounds in 5 weeks, which I'm really pleased with. No, I haven't done 12 pounds. I've done 13. I've done 13 because I was £1 off the other day getting my stone. And I was like, come on, come on. You know when you stand on the scales and then you think, no, I don't like that. So you step off and you stand on them again and you step off and you're like, and then you sometimes, I mean, like, this maybe just me, then you give them a bit of a shake and you stand on them again and they're still the same. And you're like, right, yes, I have only lost £1. So first week, so it's been a bit weird because I lost my appetite for about a week. So that started, so basically the week before that I officially started, I was 11, 12. So on my first week, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'd actually lost £5 before I'd actually officially started. So I started at 11.7. Then I lost £5 in my first week, which I was super, super pleased about. Then I lost another 2. Then I lost, oh no, I didn't, I put on 2. Never mind. Then I lost 4 the following week. Then I had to maintain, which was my time of the month. So I'm just guessing, I'm just putting it down to that. And then this week I lost £1. So I've lost 13 and £1 off getting a stone. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that this week I can get another £2 off. I've been drinking, I don't know where it is, I've been drinking my Hydrate Mate, like 2 bottles at least a day. I think I need to cut down on fizzy drinks because I do have a lot of like low calorie fizzy drinks, and I'm thinking that's maybe bloated me a little bit. So I'm going to try to lay off that. Also, does anybody know if having a bit of Robinson's sugar-free squash affects my water intake? Because I normally have been drinking 2 bottles of the orange squash, but today I've had just water. So let me know in the comments if that changes anything. Or I know it's counted as a free drink, so I thought it was fine still, but just let me know. So that's it. So hopefully next week, by the time you see this video, hopefully I'll have lost another couple of pounds. But I've got my new numbers. So I'm back into the 10 stone category, and I'm pleased about that. And I'm starting also to see like the changes, like when I look in the mirror I'm like, oh, I do look a bit thinner. So that's really nice to see. I think when you get your first few weeks, your first week is hard anyway, I think, just from, you know, sticking to plan and remembering that you're following Slimming World and you can't just eat everything in sight. Like, I mean, that's what I did. I used to eat a lot. yeah, so your first week, because my friend's following it as well, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. She said she lost £6 in her first week, and she's like, oh, I suppose Rome wasn't built in a day. And I was like, no, that is amazing. That is the most I've ever lost in a week. I think that's so good. It's such a good start, and then she should get another couple of big losses from then. But she said, oh, I wanted more, and I was like, no, stick with it. And because once you get through your first few weeks, you'll start to see changes in your body, and that's the motivation. For me, that is my motivation. If I think, oh my God, yeah, my waist's getting a bit thinner, and I really like that. And also, like, a couple of my pairs of jeans that I've just bought recently are too big, and I'm now wearing size 12 things instead of size 14 things, which is really exciting. I bought a really nice dress a couple of weeks ago, and I wore it on a Friday night, and that was a 12, and I was like, yes, and I felt really good in it. So, and I've also, this morning, well, it's probably this afternoon. Basically, when I'm filming this, I'm actually not, I know you wouldn't think it because I'm so chatty. I don't feel well. I felt sick all day. My head is now really sore. I actually think that I'm maybe just dehydrated and tired. So I'm on my second bottle of water, so hopefully I'll finish that and I'll feel a bit better. Struggles. To me, my struggles, I'm a nanny. I've just started another couple of days in another job, and I find it hard to stick to plan when I'm not in control. So I will start the day, so say a typical work day for me, I normally get to work at either 7:30 or 8, depends which job I'm doing, but I normally eat my cereals, my Healthy Bee, in the car on the way. I don't have milk in it, so it makes it really easy just to munch it on the way, and then I will take lunch with me. Now sometimes if I'm out, I can't take my lunch if it needs heated up. I always try, best intentions, I always take something with me, but what I find difficult is, so say I'm out, I'll think, oh right, okay, well maybe I'll have a jacket potato cheese. I don't know if they've put butter on. I do ask for no butter, but I don't know whether it's the right weight of cheese and things like that. So that's where I don't like not being in control with it, and that's when I struggle. But I do find that I will always manage to wait till I'm home to have my dinner, and I don't tend to snack in the day. Like, I know you can have fruit and stuff, but like I've said in my last video, I don't snack on fruit because I don't like it. So sometimes I'll make sure that, say I've got like a sugar-free jelly or something just to have later on in the afternoon, just in case I'm getting hungry. Or I know I could have like a mug shot or something when the kids are having the tea, but to be honest, I find because I'm so busy, I'm just kept going, and then by the time I get home, I'll make something then. So that's one of my struggles, and that's about it really. I think because I'm seeing results, I'm quite motivated this time, and obviously like this time of year, it's getting close to the summer, and now I'm wearing like a vest top today and trousers, and I feel comfortable. That's it, I'm definitely starting to feel more comfortable, and I don't feel like I look at myself and think, oh, as much. Like, obviously I'm not where I want to be, I've still got quite a bit to go, but I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. Also, I found the tape measure earlier, so I didn't do my my measurements at the start, but I'm going to measure maybe tomorrow morning and write it down, and then see, because sometimes if you don't lose weight on the scales, like, you still lose inches, and I think that's good to make you keep going. Tips to keep going. Ta-da! Always be prepared, like I've just said. Always make sure you've got food with you, like even if it's just like an Alpenlight bar, like the 3 Sins, or you can have 2 for a Healthy Bee. Just make sure you've got things with you, or if you're out somewhere, you pick the right thing, like, you know, you pick the healthiest option. Sometimes it's not so easy, but I would definitely say that always be prepared. I always try and have like my bottle with me, so that if I do start thinking, oh god, I'm really hungry, I'm just like, just drink. Always meal plan. I always do a meal plan. There is a meal plan in, not that book, in this book, but I don't tend to use that. I've showed you before, I've got just like an A4 thing with the days on, and I just write down, normally just my evening meals, but I've started writing my breakfast and my lunches as well, so that I know what to get out and ready. The first thing I do on a night before I I do anything when I come home from work is measure out my cereal for the next day and make sure I know what I'm having for lunch as well, so I can get everything ready in the fridge. So then on the morning, because I'm normally rushing around, I just grab it all and stick it in my bag so I've got it. Always meal plan, yeah. And then sins, I tend to have maybe a few sins through the day for like sauces and stuff, but I tend to have my sins later on in the evening when I'm watching telly. If you have a bad day, just draw a line under it. Don't be, you know, we all have days. Trust me, I've had plenty of bad days. One where I, just last week I think, I made cookie dough on, if anyone follows me on Instagram, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I made cookie dough and I was like, right, I'll put the rest in the freezer. Sainsbury's rollout dough. I push it in. I won't give you tips because it's not good, don't eat it. But I ended up having it again the next night, and I had like a little bit of a blip, I'd say. Way day, I'm kind of a little bit more lenient on myself, but the next day I'm normally like, right, straight back on it. So yeah, if you do something silly like that, don't worry, don't think, oh my God, I'm not gonna have my sins tomorrow then and the next day, because that's when you start doing stuff like that, like going a bit crazy. Or this is what I, whoops, just dropped my book. This is what happens to me. I go a bit crazy if I do that. I'm not saying everyone does. So if you have a bad day, I wish, a bad day, just draw a line into it, think, never mind, tomorrow's a new day, start fresh, make sure you've got everything planned out, what you're gonna have, and then, yeah, then just stick with it and keep going. And there's also, what I like in this book, what I like in this book is there's a page where you can, hang on, let me find it. It says aim for a 7-day strike. So when you've had a good day, you add a smile to the face. So you see that. So you know, if you've had a good day, do a little face, do a smiley face, or a sad face if you've had a bad day. And if you've done 7 in a row, then well done, because it's not easy, and it's good to give yourself lots of praise as well. Write everything down. That is a big one. I find that it works so much better. Anything you've had. So this is my food diary. Just ordered it off Amazon. There it is. So it's got the day, your plan that you're following, you've got healthy extras, your free food, your speed, and your treats. It's also a bit to write down how much activity you're doing, water, you can write notes and your total sins. I write everything down. So let me give you an example, because the other day, what did I have? Maybe I didn't write it down. Yes, I did, right. So weigh day last week. My video will be up now it'll be up in a couple of hours. But by the time you watch this, the video will be up of me and Charlotte in Brighton, totally planning on sticking to everything and going a bit crazy. So I had porridge with marshmallows and chocolate in for breakfast. I know that's fine. I can have like little sinny marshmallows and that's fine. And the chocolate was probably not too bad either. But then I had dough balls and a Ligera pizza from Pizza Express. And then I had a lovely healthy dinner, chicken jacket potato, or sweet jacket potato, salad, and then I had a pick and mix. And then I wrote that I had, this just shows that I'm normal. Then I had 4 gin and tonics and an Easter egg. So there you go. Even though I knew I had a bad day, I still made sure that I wrote it all down, and I've just wrote right off underneath. And then the next day I got totally back to plan and it's all fine. So that's what I would definitely say, that just look at it and be like, oh, did eat quite a bit today, but it's fine, draw your line on it tomorrow. Main goal, focus on your main goal, but yeah, that was not my point there. My main goal is to be body confident, feel nice, and not look in the mirror and go, oh God, I don't like that, or I don't like this bit. I know no one is ever going to be happy with the weight, but I did get to a point a couple of years ago where I looked at myself and I was like, bloody hell, you've actually done really well. And I did feel really good. And I want to feel like that again. So I got down to a size 10. And to be honest, I don't want, well, right now I'm saying this, I think a size 10 is fine for me. I don't think I need to be too skinny. I think men do like a bit to hold on to, and I've definitely got an hourglass figure, so I don't want to be too thin, but size 10 would be perfect. So I need to, my aim at the moment is to get to 10 stone, so I've got 12 more pounds to go, which doesn't sound like much, but because it starts slowing down, it will take a while, but I'm getting there, I'm going the right direction, and I'm pleased with myself, I'm pleased with my progress. And also people are saying to me, oh, you look like you've lost weight, and I'm like, oh, Yes, thank you. I actually have, I have. And you'll probably be able to tell from like my first video that ever went up, I'm definitely bigger there. Like my face, I think my face is thinned down a little bit. So yeah, that's my main goal. That is where I'd like to be. I don't have a target time. I mean, I'm hoping maybe I can go on holiday in June, but it all depends on lots of different things. If not, I just want to be able to look nice in my summer stuff that I wear for work, because I'm out and about a lot with the kids, so I do wear like summery stuff so I'm not too hot. My pounds still target £12 until 10 stone, and then once I get there I'll just see, because last time I think my target was 9.7 and I got to about 9.10 and I just couldn't go any lower. I just kept going down, up half a pound, then down half a pound, and I just completely plateaued. And I thought, well, that's obviously where my body's meant to be. Maybe I just can't get any lighter. So at the moment I'm just going to aim 10 stone. I know that I will feel really confident and really nice at 10 stone, and if I want to then go a bit lower, then I know what I'm doing, don't I? I know how to do it. So yeah, that is it. So any questions, any lovely comments, put them down below. Also, if you want me to do another one, I'll probably do another one in like a couple of months, 4, 5, 6 weeks time maybe. I haven't written it down, but maybe in another 4 weeks I can do that. There should be a little button that pops up either this side or this side. Hit subscribe. Don't forget to do that so then you can be updated on all my videos, and give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more, and you know, just let me know you liked it. So see you next time. Bye.